Alrighty, well here we go. I was seeing if anybody else was going to log in. Friday has been our 2 movement day, and or if you want to look at it, we were doing lots of circuits for more stimulation. But as you know me, I'm always strength as much as possible, knowing that you guys can do cardio on your own for the most part. Monday we did the leg day by all means. It was legs, but you had your chest and back. So it's chest, back, legs, abs Monday. Wednesday was the hips, glutes, abs, shoulders, buys, tries. Again, a very diverse, thorough day. Maybe you guys snuck on with Danny on Tuesday, Thursday at noon. Maybe you did homework assignments 5, 6, or 10. And of course, maybe you did something else. Today, like the last couple Fridays, we're going to do several circuits, so let's get to work. Okay? Alright, circuit 1 will be our warm-up circuits. Now, we are going to warm up, we're going to move our body, but I'm not worried about our movements today, so we don't need to do such a mobility warm-up. When you're ready, we did this on week 1 and 2. We're going to have a 20 type of plank. I'm going to change your planks. We're going to have a 15 hip bridge. We're going to have a 10 push-up and a 5 Superman. We have 3 rounds, and the only thing that's going to change is your plank. And again, we've done it before. When you're ready, it's 20 total rotational planks. You're only going to do it once today, so let's do it right. When you're ready, 20 total rotational planks. Bigger, better, slower. Don't be in a hurry on your rotational planks. It's 20 total, 10 each side. And the bigger you go, the slower you go, the more muscles you're going to turn on. I see a lot of people just stop with a little bit of motion. Challenge yourself to get as big as you can get and as slow as you can get on your rotational planks. You're only going to do it once. Take your time. 20 total is 10 each side. Now I'm always going to try to be a little bit ahead of you, right? We have talked about hip bridges and we have done hip bridges. Remember, you don't have to have your feet on something. You have a better chance of motion and you have a better chance of contraction. Hip bridge, 15 hip bridges, whether you have your feet narrow, your feet wide, your feet on something, and or if you have any weight on your hips. Your choice. You'll do this 3 times this circuit, so you can play around with your feet formally if you want to. Narrow, wide, high, heavy, hip bridge. I want your hips moving and I want your glutes working, right? You're always going to get a little bit of hamstrings and lower back when you go for your glutes. Make those good, helpful muscles, not bad, helpful muscles. Again, no rush. After your 15 hip bridge, you're going to be on your 10 push-ups and then your 5 Supermans. Ready, set, go. 10 push-ups and then you'll do 5 Supermans. And then on your Supermans, upper back, middle back, lower back, glutes, upper back, middle back, lower back, glutes, and it's only 5. So the rhythm of the circuit, 20 on a changing plank, 15 hip bridge, you can adjust as you wish, 10 on a push-up, and 5 on a Superman. Round 2 is your elevator planks or walking planks, elbows to hands to elbows. Like a push-up, you're not doing push-ups, like a push-up, up and down is 1. Ready, set, go. Take your time. The goal is that you don't create momentum. The goal is that you stay as still as possible. Change your leading arm every once in a while. You don't have to change it every single rep. Take your time. You will feel the difference on your balance and your coordination when you change your leading arm. Again, try to be still. Don't create momentum. We're not in a hurry. Done right is actually pretty hard, right? Don't create momentum. Use your body on your elevator plank or walking plank. 20 total revolutions, right? Up and down is 1. Up is not 1, down is not 2. When you're done, you're on your hip bridge again. Whether your feet have changed width, whether your feet have changed height, or whether your hips have gotten heavier. I know your workout goal is that your hips don't get heavier, but adding weight to your hips would potentially increase your glute activation. Changing your feet width can potentially change your glute activation. Changing your feet height could change your glute activation. Notice I'm talking about your glutes. Hip mobility, glutes is the focus. However, your hamstrings and your lower back, and I do put them in the core category. The muscles touching your spine would be core. After your 15 hip bridge, you're on your 10 push-ups again, and then your 5 Supermans again. Breathe, breathe, and breathe. Remember, I'm only trying to be just a little bit ahead of you. I'm not trying to be a lot ahead of you. Don't stop doing your reps to keep up with me. You know I'm going to chat to get you there. After your 10 push-ups, you're on your 5 Supermans. Upper back, middle back, lower back, glutes, breathe, spine mobility, muscle activation. So there's no rush. We only have one more round to go, so one more different plank, one more hip bridge, one more push-up, and one more Superman. On your plank swimmers, you can be on your elbows and toes, harder, more motion, challenging. You can be on your hands and toes, a little more balance, potentially more activation. So both are good for you. Plank swimmers, ready, set, go. 20 total reps is 10 each side. So not nearly as hard as the elevator plank that we did. Different from the rotational plank that we did. Take your time. Challenge yourself on the mindset of upper back, middle back, lower back, glutes, balance, mobility, core activation when you're in your plank position on your plank swimmers. Remember, it's not a swimming motion, it's just the exercise, opposite arm, opposite leg. When you are done with your 20 plank swimmers, you'll be on your last hip bridges. Again, whether it's higher, lower, narrower, wider, heavier, or lighter, 15 hip bridges. Thinking glutes, breathing through your core. Maybe you're going to get a little hammies and lower back, but I want your buns and I want your hip mobility. Hip mobility. We did these on Wednesday, where you had a choice of doing these on Wednesday. After your 15 hip bridges, you'll be on your 10 push-ups for the last time today, and your 5 Supermans the last time today. And breathe. Oh, gotta get my Supermans. Get my Supermans. Remember, as you know, I'm not trying to be ahead of you fast, pace-wise. Just trying to be ahead of you so you know what's coming next. We're not in a hurry. When you're done, clean up your space a little bit if you want to. We have our 2-movement day. We're going to do a squat, stiff-legged deadlift combo. So it's a leg circuit with our mobility stuff that we normally do in warm-ups. Monday, yes, you did legs. Wednesday, we did hips. So this circuit is legs and mobility. The next circuit will have a right obliques. We're going to keep going, but the mindset is you might have a little bit more legs today. I also want you to think weight progression today. Set 1 is either body weight or lightweight. Set 2 is a little heavier, and set 3 is hopefully the heaviest. So I'm going to think about a weight progression today because we're not doing a rep progression. We're not going to go down in reps. We're going to keep our reps, and we're going to do heavier weights if we can. Squats, stiff-legged deadlifts, looks like this. Squat, and then hips, booty, posture, stiff-legged deadlift. It's either 30 total movements, or you can count 15 revolutions. Set 1, I either want no weight or lightweight. Set 2 will be heavier, and set 3 will be the heaviest. 30 total reps, or 15 revolutions. Ready, set, go. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Hips, booty, posture, breathe. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Hips, booty, posture, breathe. We're not in a hurry. Yes, you see the weight changing in my hands. You don't have to hold the weight up on your squat. You're just going to get more motion if you do. You do want to hold the weight down on your stiff-leggeds. You could be holding dumbbells, kettlebells. You could have a bar in your hands. Squat, hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Stiff-legged deadlifts, hips, booty, posture, and breathe. 30 total reps, 15 revolutions. We'll do 3 sets of that eventually, separated by some movement exercises that, again, we normally do on our warm-ups. Let's say you have 5-ish more reps, 4-ish more reps, give or take. 3, 2, we could be close. 1, and remember, it's okay if we're not there. 30 standing scissors. You won't do it again today. We've done it before. Why? Movement, movement, movement. Ready, set, go. 30 total standing scissors. You won't do it again today. So yeah, we've already started our workout. Circuit 1 was workout warm-up, get it going. Circuit 2 is legs. We have a weight progression with our mobility stuff to stay warm and loose, because we have a lot more to go. Breathe, breathe, breathe on your standing scissors. 30 total is 15 each side, and hopefully you thought about your body and your soul and your core and your breathing. When you are ready, and there's no rush to be ready, you're on set 2 of your legs. I do want heavier. Well, if that's not possible, it's not possible. So whether you only held 1 dumbbell, hold 2 dumbbells. Whether you held a light dumbbell, hold a heavier dumbbell or kettlebell. When you're ready, it's 30 total reps again, 15 revolutions again, hopefully heavier. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Hips, booty, posture, breathe. There's a rhythm in your head. I didn't say go fast. You are squatting, and you are RDL or stiff-legged deadlifts. I always say SLDL, stiff-legged deadlifts. They're the smoother version of RDLs. RDLs, you do create a little bit of power in on a Romanian deadlift. 30 total movements, 15 of each, taking your time. I'm just displacing my weight a little differently so you get more motion. You change where that load is on your body. 5-ish more reps, give or take 4-ish more reps. It's 30 total reps or 15 revolutions. 3 squats are smooth, stiff-legged are slower. 2, 1, and breathe. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Don't try to go faster. Runners, standing runners, not running, standing runners. Ready, set, go. 30 total reps. Elbows to knees, not knees to nose. We're only doing it once. You're thinking mobility and activation. You're thinking, ooh, we're doing some legs, and now we're moving the body, getting ready for lots more to come. Elbows to knees. Rotation, activation, Friday morning, May 8th, let's do it. 5-ish, 4-ish, 3-ish, 2-ish, 1-ish, give or take, plus or minus. Last round when you're ready. I'm going heavier via 2 dumbbells. I had a light kettlebell, a heavy kettlebell, and I have 2 dumbbells. Use what you can. If you can't go heavier, that's fine. 30 total reps again. Last time doing them. Ready, set, go. Squat and stiff-legged deadlift. If you're moving that weight, control that weight. Don't drop the weight and immediately do that stiff-legged, or you're gonna bug that back. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, hips, booty, posture, breathe. Squat and stiff-legged deadlift. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, breathe. Squat and posture, hammies, glutes. Keep it going. 30 total reps. The last time today on your squat to stiff-legged deadlift. You're working, you're breathing. Hopefully it was nice and heavy, and you're focused on a nice, fun day ahead. 5, give or take. 4, remember we are strength training today. 3, 2, 1, give or take, plus or minus. The last combo of this circuit, 30 total lateral lunges. Ready, set, go. Load the stepping leg. Load the stepping leg. I don't want you to think about the staying leg, because then you're going to accidentally pull yourself up with the stepping leg. Sorry, the staying leg. I want you to push yourself back with the stepping leg. You step, you load, you push. You step, you load, you push. 30 total alternating lateral lunges, and your mindset is the stepping, loaded leg, not stretching the staying leg. It'll do it on its own. 30 total reps is 15 each side. 7-ish, 6-ish, 5, give or take, 4, 3, 2, 1, plus or minus. If you're not there yet, don't stop because I said we're there, close to there. When you're ready, we did obliques last Friday. I gave you what I wanted, and it was 125 to 150 total obliques, so it was a lot. Today, I want you to kind of pick your right obliques, but I only want 100, and I'm going to set the timer-ish for 4 minutes, give or take. So 100 reps. You can either do left hand loaded right obliques. You could lay on the ground, right side up, double lateral leg lifts, right side down hip dips, or laying on your back, knees to your left side crunches. Do I want you to go fast? No. Do I want you to make a lot of changes? Not necessarily. You utilize those small changes so you can get the circuit done. It's 100 right obliques. Janet Marie loves hundreds. Okay, 100 reps. Diversify a little bit to get it done. However, don't diversify too much so you're inefficient. 100 right obliques. Ready, set, go. I am starting with right side up double lateral leg lifts. You can start with anything you want to start with, and you can stay with anything you want to stay with. You got double lateral leg lifts, right side up. For me, they're a very effective exercise. I'm going to do my right side crunch so I have some mobility and flexibility. And I'll finish off with the standing obliques. That's just me personally. Right side obliques. You've got 100 reps. Ooh, baby. Enjoy the motion. Remember, you can make some changes. I don't want you to be inefficient. I want you to maximize the exercise, the muscle with your exercise choices. But I want you to get 100 right obliques. And of course, we have so much more to do. Let's get them done. So you take your time. You should be well into it. Remember, I don't want you going fast. Leg length is a factor, kind of. Load is definitely a factor, right? That's with your legs and or weight. Mobility of your hips and spine is a factor. Want, desire, hopes, and dreams is a factor. You're thinking right obliques, motion, load, breathing, working. Keep it going. Keep it going. Probably hovering in the 70s, maybe 80s, right? I don't want you going too fast. You're about 3-ish minutes into it, so just time alone, you shouldn't be done. Okay, but if you are done, do a couple extra reps because I'm going to wait 1 more minute and or get some water, stretch out, go flip the pancakes for the kids, right? Do something for a minute, but so take your time. We have 100 right obliques. You shouldn't be there based on time, but you probably are getting close based on your load that you chose, the length of your levers, the mobility of your joints, and of course, strength, excitement, enthusiasm. But as you do get done, we are going to be on the ground for a while. We're going to do an upper body pull push combo, which we've done. We have our abs, which we've done. Then we're going to get the left oblique circuit after this. And we have a finishing circuit of lunges. You can do squats if you need to, and curls. And of course, we'll talk about that when you get there. So we do have some more legs coming your way. And ways to diversify those. As you're finishing up the circuit, clean up your space. You're going to be on the ground for a while. And I'll talk about it right now. So, on the ground, we have done chest flies and presses. And then notice I didn't say chest. On the presses, it's chest, shoulders, triceps. And we have done lat pullovers and presses. I want you to kind of choose because we did all these muscles Monday and Wednesday. But round 1 is light, round 1 is turn it on, round 1 is do it right. You can change it round 2 if you want to, but it either gets heavier if you stick with something, or personally, I'm going to do round 1 fly press, round 2 pull over press, and I'll do round 3 fly press again, okay? That's my choice, but I want either fly press or pull over press. It's always 30 like circuit 1, 30 total movements, 15 of each, and I'll give you the combos as we get there. Here we go. You're either laying on the ground, laying on a bench, laying on a ball. Either way, you're laying on something. Chest fly is a pulling exercise. Lat pullovers is a pulling exercise. And of course, the push is a push. Both of them, all of them, I want shoulder blade mobility. That way your shoulder joint doesn't get irritated, and that way you can use your chest or lats with your chest, tris, and shoulders on the push. But shoulder blade mobility decreases shoulder joint irritation, and that way you can use the muscles you want to use. 30 total movements is 15 of each, whether you're doing fly press or pullover press. Totally your choice. Keep it going like the first circuit. Pull-push combos, 2 movement combos. They shouldn't affect each other. Do one, don't start doing the other until the first one is done. When you get done with your 30 total movements, you can do sit-ups or sit-up scissors. When you're ready, 30 is the number on your abs. 30 is the number of this whole circuit. 30 is the number for most of the day. Either sit-ups and or, you can totally mix this one up, 30 sit-ups and or sit-up scissors. 30 total reps. Finish strong, remember, not in a hurry. Sit-ups and or sit-up scissors, both are slow, both are big, both are challenging. You can totally mix them up as you want to, just don't go fast. You always play with your legs and your feet on your sit-ups, and of course, sit-up scissors, your legs are straight, your body is tight and cord muscled. When you get done, you're on your second set on your upper body. You can do the same thing if you want to. I'm going to diversify so you see both. It's either fly press or pullover press. 30 total reps, 15 revolutions. When you are ready, go. Again, pull, push combos. Don't let one exercise affect the other exercise. You've done these before. You can do fly press the whole time. You can do pullover press the whole time. You can mix them up as you wish. Shoulder blade mobility decreases the irritation on your shoulder joint. That way you can use your muscles. That's the idea. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit ahead of you so you know the information. Remember, there's a diversity between everybody on weights and places and stuff. When you get done, you have 30 reverse crunches and or runners. Remember, when you do your runners, do them big, do them slow for reps. 30 reverse crunches and or runners. When you do your runners, it's slow and big. Unless you want to do revolutions on the quicker ones. 30 is the number. Take your time, whichever you choose. And remember, you can mix them up on your runners and or reverse crunches. 30 total reps. Remember, when you get these choices like this, it's not for me to not tell you what to do. It's that you've done so much of everything this week. You either want to work through the soreness or work around the soreness, or something might irritate you, or maybe you don't have the weight you want to have for the exercise that we're doing. Remember to work on your breathing and your focusing. And of course, everybody on this crew, you guys are good. You guys are diligent. All of you guys do things naturally, very diligent and thoroughly. So that's what I love. When you get to round 3, it's your last upper body this circuit. We do have biceps later on, but it's your last upper body this circuit. Pull, push, either fly press or pullover press. Then you have the one more ab combo. Ready, set, go. 30 total reps. Fly press or pull over press. Either way, it's a pull and a push. Shoulder blade mobility decreases shoulder joint irritability, maximizes your muscles turning on and working right. And there is no rush. When you do get done, it's kind of the meat one, you can do V-ups or slow toe touches, right? They are two different things, so do them right. Personally, I would mix it up. I'd mix it up a little bit. I would do V-ups and toe touches, V-ups and toe touches. 30 V-ups and or toe touches. Breathe. Remember, you don't have to be there yet. I'm hoping you're pretty close to where I'm at. 30 V-ups and or toe touches, mixing them up as you wish. V-ups are clearly going to be harder and bigger and slower. Of course, I want you to do some. Toe touches are smoother, smaller, but they still are good for you. When you get done with your 30, clear your space out. We'll be on our left obliques. No rush. Done this before. Thorough, comprehensive, invasive. You can do those big words, right? I want your muscles turning on. Fridays I've been using as a little more stimulation, a little more change than we do on our other workouts. When you're done, right, give yourself some space. You'll be on your left obliques. It's either left side up double lateral leg lifts, left side down hip dips, laying on your back, knees to your right side crunches, or you can stand up and the weight in your right hand for your left obliques. We have 100 reps coming. Now, do you have to do exactly what you did earlier? No, but it would be nice to kind of be close if you did diversify, but it doesn't need to be exactly the same, just pretty dang close. When you're ready, left obliques are coming. Earlier I timed it at about 4-ish minutes, give or take, and that's being nice because it really should be about 5-ish minutes. You know, if we were at the gym, I would control that load more. 100 reps. Mix it up as you wish. Left obliques. Left side up double lateral leg lifts. Left side down hip dips. Knees to your right, left side crunch. Standing up, weight in your right hand for your left obliques. Personally, I like double lateral leg lifts. For me, it's good load, and if I'm at the gym, I personally like the hyperextensions. The rotations I've always mentally struggled with, so I know I really should do them more. The side crunches are good mobility of hips and spine and flexibility of the muscles around them. So again, maybe not the best oblique exercise, however, it's good for all the other things around them. And you're breathing, and you're working. You might be in your kitchen, you might be in your living room, you might be in your garage. You're excited, you're focused. Yeah. Left obliques, left obliques. No rush. Diversifying a little to stay stimulated and activated. Don't diversify too much to lose your efficiency. Nice job. Pace is good. If you went too fast, you're done, so do a couple more, please. I'm going to move on in about a minute and a half. At 9:40, I'll start the last circuit of the day. So hopefully you're not done with your 100. That would have been a really fast 100. Hopefully you're getting there, 70 to 80-ish reps in, give or take. Again, it depends on your load, your leg length, your mobility, and of course your strength and your excitement. And whether you have a dog jumping on you or children yelling at you. Yes, mine are actually here and fairly entertained. Big deep breath, keep it working. You're going to give yourself some space. If you are done, get a sip of water, keep it loose. In about 20-30 seconds, I'm going to start that last circuit. Make sure you have your weights ready. We're supposed to be doing lunge curls, but it can be other things. I'll talk about whether you do squat curls or stiff-legged curls or split squat curls. That would be probably the most similar rhythmically. But again, hopefully you're just finishing up. You got all the stuff ready. Happy Friday. We're not done yet, but we're almost there. If you do have to leave at any time, cool. It's our last circuit. It'll be our exertion circuit. And if you got to leave after that, cool. But you know, on the Fridays, I've been incorporating a little bit of stretching at the end. So we got about 10-ish more minutes, give or take. That's with everything. All right, when you're ready, lunge curls is what I would like, right? That's what's written. Any lunge, walking forward, stationary reverse, walking reverse. We've done the lunge curls before. It's always going to be 30, 15 each leg, right? Of course, that is going to be 30 biceps, blah, blah, blah. If you want, yes, you could do stiff-leggeds to a curl. You might lose a little bit of rhythm. Yes, you could do squat to a curl. You're going to get it done quicker. Split squats to a curl will probably be the most similar rhythm with your squat, curl, right? Your split squat, curl. Again, I'm talking about rhythm, right? Mix it up as you wish, but just know that the lunge curl is going to take the longest. So give yourself some space. 30 total lunge curls. You can do any lunge you want, but you're going to lunge and then curl. Ready, set, go. Lunge and then curl. Now, I don't really recommend doing walking forward and walking reverse. If you're only going to do the 2 steps, you can, right? Normally, you'd want a couple more steps. What I don't want you to do is lunge around in a circle. So if you don't have room and you're doing a bunch of turns, that's not really what I want. That's when you're going to blow out a knee. Again, you can do any lunge, and then curl. It is 30 total steps. That is 15 of each. And of course, that's going to be the most biceps as well. And we did biceps on Wednesday. So take your time, whether it's light, whether it's heavy, whether you're walking forward, you're walking backwards, stationary forward, stationary reverse. Yes, you can do squat, curls. You just might want to do a couple extra because that would be a little bit different rhythmically. Split squats are probably the most similar rhythm and the things. Keep breathing. Woo! Working. Those are heavy. 30 total lunge curls is 15 each. When you are done and ready and focused, we have 30 high knee running. It's either revolutions running or reps walking. So it's either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. 30 reps. Ready? Set, go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right, you're athletic. You're athletic. Agility is being agile with your ability. People think it's fast. Oh, I can't do agility. I can't run. Agility is your agile, right? Your skill and your ability put together. If you are moving quicker or something different from what you normally are doing, that's being agile. When you're ready, second set of lunge curls. Remember, we're going to do this 3 times. When you get done, we have butt kicks, and the last one we have mountain climbers. Yucky! When you're ready, 30 lunge curls. And remember, you can diversify between your lunges. And if you really want to diversify and do squats or split squats, cool. Just know that the lunge curl is 30 total steps, 15 of each, and it does actually yield 30 biceps as well. 30 total lunge curls. Walking forward and stationary reverse are the same type of lunges, right? They are pulling lunges. Stationary forward and walking reverse are similar, right? They are your pushing lunges. And you're going to breathe. And you're going to work on your 30 lunge curls, 15 of each. Remember, split squats would only be a little faster because it's a little smaller motion. Squats would be a little different rhythmically, so you might want to do a couple extra. I'm going to say you have 6 more lunges, 5 more lunges, 4 more lunges, remember you're lunging and curling, 3 more lunges, taking your time, 2 more lunges, and you're gonna breathe. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Butt kicks. It's either running revolutions or walking reps. 30. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Agility. You are being agile at your ability. It's either fast and it's quick and it's crazy, or it has to be a little slower and more methodical. When you are ready, it's your last lunge curl of the day and your last lunge curl of the week for that matter. I can't promise the month. Last lunge curl, and when you get there, we're on our mountain climbers. Ready, set, go. Big, steady, consistent, effective. There is no rush. Lunge, curl. Lunge, curl. Taking your time. It's load. A little bit of balance. A little bit of core. One exercise doesn't affect the other. 2 movement exercises are not power exercises. They're not momentum exercises. They shouldn't affect each other. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. Load. Remember, if you have to leave at any time, cool. Try to get your last set of lunge curls and your mountain climbers if you can before you get on that phone call. And if you can stay, awesome. I'm going to go through our normal, simple lower body stretches. Nothing's mandatory. When you are done with your lunge curls, probably are just about to finish, give or take, plus or minus, you have mountain climbers. Either little ones for revolutions, little, or big ones for reps. You know my vote. Bigger, better, more motion, more mobility. You don't have to. Little is still good for you, but you gotta do revolutions. When you're ready, last formal thing of the day, 30 is the number. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Keep going. 20, 21, 22, 23, give or take, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, plus or minus. Happy Friday. Working hard. Oh, I love it. So yes, circuit 1 was your warm-up circuit, right? Circuit 1, we did our plank circuits, right? A couple different planks. You had your hip bridges, you had your push-ups, you had your suit bands. Thorough, great start. Circuit 2 was your squat press with your movement, your mobility exercises. We had 100 right obliques. Circuit 3 was your up body pulling, pushing with your abs. Then you had your left obliques. And then circuit 4 was your lunging curls and your agility and your intensity. When you are ready, we're gonna stretch. If you want to leave, cool. If you want to go do cardio, awesome. If you want to do more stuff, please do. Pretty thorough workout, pretty good week. Normal again next week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6, 9, noon, 3. You'll actually have Danny next Friday. I'm taking my kids to Arizona for some sun. Don't tell anybody. They lost their spring break, so got a free place to stay. And tickets were $99 each way, so gonna take it to Arizona, but you have Danny next Friday. I'll see you next Monday and Wednesday. You always have the Tuesday, Thursday noon Danny. And again, I'll remind you guys on homework assignments when you get there. Light, long stretches. I'm currently doing my right leg in about 10 seconds. I'm going to switch my left leg. Hammies, or I'm not in a hurry to stretch things out. Yeah, so today's email, you'll see what you did this week. And then you'll have your, again, I gave homework to do this week if you remember right, but I'll remind you on good homeworks that kind of fit in that you can do on Tuesday, Thursday. Hi, baby. I didn't, maybe I've been training. We're switching legs, sorry. You have a school, you're going to meet with your teacher at 10:05. Okay. So can we change our clothes, please? Because this has your peanut butter and jelly on there. Can you change your clothes, please? Mm-hmm. And brush your hair, because at 10:05 you're going to be talking to your teacher and this is not the fun stuff, this is school stuff. Okay? So change your clothes, brush your hair, please.
Hi.
Light, long stretches. He hasn't woken up yet? My goodness. She woke up at 7. He's still sleeping. Go ahead and open the door. Turn the lights on. Just be quiet, okay? Sorry. We're right leg over left, and you're going to look over your right. Right leg over left. Look over your right. Remember, you could be doing cardio. You could do these stretches. You could have a good day and work hard. And breathe, left leg over right, and look over your left. So we're going to light, long, where you're breathing. We're going to lay on our back and pull that leg up. Remember, I've been emphasizing keeping that leg down. You're going to pull this leg up, right? Mix up the pulling leg. You want your origin of your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. But if the other leg comes up, your anterior hips, your groin doesn't get stretched. So you actually get two. You get groin and you get your hammy origin, your glutes, your lower back. And then you're pulling that leg up. You're not pushing that leg in. Pull it up. Keep that leg down. And take a big, deep breath for me. Mentally pat yourself on the back. You're going to pull that leg over your body. Again, one of my favorites. You just can't start with it and don't force with it, right? Just let it happen. You might find yourself a little self-adjustment in your hips or lower or even middle back. I always give myself a freebie IT band, quick massage.
I'll leave it open a little bit.
Janet Marie's so busy, she doesn't have time for a trainer anymore. Just kidding. She just threw a laser at me. When you're ready, take your time coming out of the position, right? Don't kink up the things you just stretched out. Kind of the opposite of what you're trying to do. Okay? When you're ready, you're going to pull that other leg up. Keeping that leg down and breathe. Pulling that leg up. Keeping the leg down.
Can I use this box? Dax wants the door a little bit closed.
Is he still going to sleep?
He's going to go back to sleep, but he wants it a little bit
Okay,
closed.
well, isn't there the stool for your bathroom?
I can't
It's probably in my room. And breathe. Take a big, deep breath. And you're going to pull that leg across your body. Dane, you need to get pants on too, dear.
I will. Watch how far you want.
And breathe. No rush. Let it happen. Don't force it.
This? Yeah, that's it, right?
Big, deep breath. Slowly come out of the position. Don't irritate all the things you just stretched out. You'll be on your last stretch. You'll be on your anterior hip posture. The feet width, right, your stance width determines what you're stretching. Super narrow is your quad origin, right? You get way up here, and then you got your wider feet gets over into the hip flexors. So I didn't change my body. Your feet width determines what you are stretching. Quad origin, yes, they're tendons, but that's where it starts. Your hip flexors and your posture and your breathing. This isn't stretching. Again, light and long with good posture.
Why we go to the beach, yes, he does. Good night.
Are you still trying to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Take your time. You'll switch your legs. Last thing of the day. Take a big, deep breath. Remember, you have a good posture. You're playing around with your feet width. Nice. Happy Friday, everybody. Work hard, play hard, enjoy life. If you can be magical, be magical.